Taya was engaged to be married in 6 months.
This one will forever stick in my mind as being a very brutal and senseless killing of 3 innocent people who were trying to make a living. And the way they were killed and just the brutality of the incident will be something that will stick in my mind for a pretty long time.
The brutality of this crime was not its only hallmark. Police were surprised to find that the killers had left behind an abundance of physical evidence. All of that evidence has been used in our recreations. Watch closely. Perhaps someone in the audience will be able to help.
In fact, I don't think you'd like it at all.
Dad? Can I ask you a question? Is there such a thing as, like, male menopause?
Okay, Frank Spurton. Check it out.
I don't do nothing that goes on video.
Well, that's a good plan, Stan. Listen, there's some gypsies camped out back up the road. They light. You call me.
Name should I ask for in case someone else
Whitebird,
answers?
50 years ago, they visited a retired blueberry farmer who had lived in the area for 77 years.
I was outside, and all of a sudden this plane was overhead.
You heard the aircraft?
I heard the airplane.
Harold Vining is the last person still alive who claims to have heard the Whitebird on its final flight.
At that time, we was all keyed up, listening for Lindbergh. Due to the fact that this plane was traveling in the wrong direction, it couldn't have been Lindbergh. Well, chopping.
The Chersleys learned the fate of their lives. 6 years old.
Actually, if it went down.
And somehow that I love you that came across in that kiss has been enough for me to make peace with the loss and to go on with my life and just keep their memory in my soul and in my heart.
Miriam lived with her natural parents until she married at the age of 21. At the age of 47, she began her search for Mike and Pat.
Their names were Pat and Mike, and I think their last name was McGuire.
According to Miriam, her
Yeah, it's
mother
like a
admits...
computer, right?
Yeah.
And try to slow yourself down so you can think about what are your thoughts and what are your thoughts about it, right? Okay, I'm really angry right now. But, maybe you can change your thought to, okay, well, I'll just try to take a break and come back, right? So I'm not so angry, right?
Yeah.
So it's learning how to act more with some awareness, right? With what you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
what you're thinking and feeling. And maybe other people's thoughts and feelings, right? I don't know. I mean, that would be a different situation, but,
Is that a bit of cherry and stuff?
How do you know all this?
I worked at my uncle's restaurant after college, and he trained me to be a sommelier. Sommelier is an expert of wine. I'm even certified.
Oh. Maybe give me a private lesson sometime.
For you? That could be arranged. Hey, between us, I'm really close to opening my own wine bar, and maybe you could come work for me.
Really? Yeah, I would love to help you in any way that I can. Grace?
If you think I'm gonna be sharing my ultimate jackpot with you, you're dead wrong. Never talk to Melissa.
Thank you.
Stay away from my daughter. Do you hear me?
Look, I don't know what Grace told you.
Don't talk to me like I'm stupid. I know you're sleeping with Grace. You're only gonna break her heart. Just what men like you do, huh?
Your daughter's an adult, and she can spend time with anyone she wishes. Have a great day.
Top Chef.
I don't know, Claire. Why don't you go ahead and ask your new friends? I mean, seriously, I don't get it. Why is everyone so into you lately? You're not that special. Truth. Hey, what's wrong?
I need to talk to you guys about something. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what to do.
This is it?
Don't kick that. Don't do that. Will someone say something?
All right. I mean, have you ever heard of coincidence?
Boom, boom, got it. Okay, we got that. We got that. Now follow me off the ledge. There's a secret entrance at the bottom. Hello? Hello?
Alan stops by Cheaters to discuss what's been eating at his conscience.
When your camera busted in on the situation that I guess I was in.
Uh-oh. Come. How's your bro?
Wait, what was that? Oh, you think I'm watching? It's not my business.
I'm down to 20% on my phone. I have to charge it soon and get ready for bed. That's Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf. And I gotta still play Bingo Blitz yet and Sherlock, so I'm gonna have to play it when it's plugged in. My phone, I mean. So, yeah. In case if I forget, good night. And mom rules, you know them, okay? No scaring me, and hug and kiss the kitty cat. Give her a little poke on her nose and say, Nora loves you. Give her a belly rub too, if that's okay with her. Yeah, I love you, Patty. Love you, baby.
They were very nice people, so it was just never even a question that you would not trust them with anything. You would just tell them confidential things, and you would really feel like you would trust them all the time and go to them if you needed help. Should we put them here?
Yes, but the lights.
By 1981, the Explorer Post had grown to include 15 girls and 10 boys. They met at the fire station regularly and were drilled in life-saving and rescue techniques.
Okay, you're going to be administering 5 pumps in the chest.
Reggie was supervisor of Danbury's ambulance service, and the scout's training was often interrupted by
I'm scared of the decisions I made, but it just feels like destiny, and this is Destiny's child. Oh, what? That's for my...
Yeah.
Cool. No, cool.
You ready?
Redefine web hosting with Bluehost Cloud, the new platform built for WordPress creators.
Oh, you were down to 7%. I'm gonna get ready for bed now, guys, okay? And that's my playlist in the background, so you'll be hearing that when I'm sleeping.
G46. B10. I-23. B1. O62. G60. N44. O75. B2. B4. I-16.
I just couldn't do it. I had to stick to the shallow end with the kid stuff. There was even one of those big-mouth Billy Bass toys that got triggered every time I swam past. Every time that jingle started playing, I got a big laugh out of someone. Take me to the river, the mechanical fish would sing. Drop me in the water. I asked Mr. Bauer to remove it, but he just urged me to finish without making such a fuss. Sigh. The second session was even worse. I was forced to swim in the deep end and had some kind of panic attack. I remember this intense sensation of the air not being enough, and my lungs feeling like they just couldn't fill. I screamed for help.
Initially, it was reported that Stephen hadn't been found right away because of terrain which included snow and large boulders. There were also deep cliffs, crevices, rocks, and scree. Now, for this example, scree is defined as a mass of loose stones that form or cover a slope of a mountain. So basically, his recovery was going to take some time. The deputies called in several other agencies to assist him in the search for Stephen, and these included Corvallis Mountain Rescue, Eugene Mountain Rescue, Deschutes Mountain Rescue, and Portland Mountain Rescue. Stephen Van Pelt worked at Salem's Morning Star Community Church
some
as
are
a
always
program
doing well and some are always doing badly. So you have that perspective. You're not we're not limited to tunnel vision. But again, in a crisis, stay calm, reflective. This too shall pass.
No, I think it's great, and I just feel that you had a great sense of playing the cycle, shipping and aviation. As far as helicopter are concerned, we were very sorry that we could not support LCI on helicopter because before the oil and gas crisis, I asked one of my colleagues in my team to review this sector. It was at the time the oil and gas was at a peak, and all the big